Hey everybody, T-Man again, bringing you guys another video, and this is doing my video as promised, my fantasy booking on each member of the WWE roster, and this video is doing my video on the Swiss Superman, Cesaro. Cesaro, the Swiss Superman, in my opinion, I've said it so many times, Cesaro, in my opinion, for the longest time, was the best in-ring worker in the WWE. He has such 5-star matches all the time. I mean, for a man that could go with John Cena and make John Cena look like $1 billion, they'd had 2 Match of the Year candidates on Monday Night Raw last year. Absolutely mind-blowing. And WWE, specifically Vince McMahon. For so long I've been defending Vince McMahon. No, the guy is a senile old son of a bitch. And I'll tell you one thing, guys. Cesaro is a guy that even all the boys and legends like Stone Cold Steve Austin, and a lot of guys wonder why they don't push Cesaro fans. Everybody is behind Cesaro. And here, way back when, almost 2 years ago, when McMahon was on Austin's podcast, says, you know, he doesn't know what he's missing. He doesn't know why or what. Pretty much he's saying he doesn't know why they're booking him. He's not missing nothing. Okay? You see, the difference between Vince McMahon and what's going on now in wrestling, and I mean, it seems like every single video I talk about how Vince McMahon is out of touch with wrestling. It's funny, like this style of wrestling today, Vince McMahon is really out of touch because the entertainment aspect, which Vince McMahon loves, he always says entertainment, this is not pro wrestling, sports entertainment. Well, for someone who loves the entertainment aspect so bad, he's sucking so bad at the aspect of wrestling where all the fans now, the product, the only thing that's keeping the fans around is not the entertainment, Vince. It's the wrestling. The entertainment's been so bad lately for the last 5 years. The people that sit and watch your show on Monday nights aren't casual viewers. There aren't people looking to be entertained by the backstage Goldust R-Truth thing like last week on Raw. They're looking for the wrestling. Because now these days, that's all we have is a good thing. And one of the best in-ring wrestlers is Cesaro. Nope, yes, Cesaro is out with an injury right now. But I'm going to give you some things which I would like to see, some fantasy booking, what I would like to see Cesaro go. I mean, Cesaro, even Paul Heyman says, this guy's a WrestleMania main event. He's not a mid-carder. He's not a tag team guy. And it was so funny. I mean, it looked like they were pushing him for a while. But then, you know, they just dropped it. You know, when he won the Andre the Giant Memorial, it looked like they were actually going to build this man. And no, they just did away with that. And, you know, they put Paul Heyman behind him for a while and try to turn him heel, which Cesaro's going to be best as a baby face. I mean, they keep booking this guy wrong because Vince McMahon has no idea what to do with wrestlers. He likes his entertainment, but now he sucks so bad at his entertainment and storylines. This Vince McMahon needs to go. Nothing's going to change with wrestling, but I will give you some pointers what I would like to see happen with Cesaro in the future. He's back with he's out with an injury right now, right? When he comes back, start booking him strong. Keep him babyface. Don't have him do stupid things. You don't need that. Like guys like him and AJ Styles, they don't need to be masters of the mic. They don't need to go out there and cut grade A promos. They don't need to. They get over on their wrestling. You feature this man in 5-star matches. My God. Here's what I would do. I would have him come back. I would have him go 3-4 matches, and the first big thing I would have him do is I would have him do a best of 7 series. That's right, you heard me right. A best of 7 series with AJ Styles. Because this rivalry would not hurt either man. It doesn't matter who ends up winning the best of 7. It hurts no man because they both get over in their wrestling, and what you get is you get exciting wrestling since your storylines are not that great, and neither man are not masters of the mic. This is a perfect storyline for both guys. I would put them in a best of 7 series, and in my way of booking, I would have Cesaro win the best of 7. Absolutely hurts AJ Styles at all. Does not hurt him at all. And you have him book eventually maybe winning the Intercontinental US title. But anyways, I'm not talking about a fantasy for AJ. I'll get to him later. I'm doing all the whole roster throughout my videos. So I would have him win the best of series, have him go on against a couple other rivals, booking him strong. And at the meanwhile, the mean front, I wouldn't have Cesaro lose after that best of 7, okay? I would have him win that rivalry, you know, have him lose a couple, go to 7, have him win that rivalry, then winning all the matches. Not having him lose, no 50-50 booking, winning or losing, winning. Having him up against powerhouses, Big Show, manhandling, pure big men, Kane, you know, maybe Braun Strowman, even though that's Vince McMahon's new bitch right now. Have him go up against all these guys, building him strong. Meanwhile, Brock Lesnar. You got Brock Lesnar. I would put that man as a champion because he's believable as the World Heavyweight Champion. Long title reigns. You know me. Those of you who watch my videos, I like long title reigns. Having him hold the title for a long time. Meanwhile, Brock, Cesaro, they're on a collision course. They're on a collision course. Brock is starting to hear winds of that. He's still your babyface, but still a badass. Cesaro's a babyface. He's working his way up. I would collide to that, okay? But build both of them on just unbeatable. No losing, no doing jobs for guys. Both guys on a collision course. Having Cesaro picking up the victory, okay, over Brock Lesnar. Absolutely absurd. Cesaro is going to be a baby. You need top baby faces. As much as Vince wants Roman Reigns to be the almighty, he's not. Okay? He is not the answer right now. You need to put this man heel and maybe put him heel. Let him speak from the heart. Let him cut promos without it being scripted, and he might get over. Here's another alternative you could do with Cesaro, a guy whose fans have been loving and been asking for you to push. So I don't want you to WWE him. We don't want you to fuck him up. Just let Cesaro be Cesaro. Let him go out there and let him do what the fans came to love. Why they love him. They love him because of his wrestling. So don't give him stupid storylines. Build him. Match after match. No 50-50 booking. Losing this week. No. Building, win, and yeah, it may sound right now like, what? You would have Cesaro beat Brock? No, if you build it right, it'll work. Then, here's like what I have envisioned for the world title. I would do like something like that. Meanwhile, Seth Rollins come back. When Seth Rollins come back, I would put him as a baby right now. When he comes back, because we want to see different avenues of his character. When Seth Rollins comes back, we know that he could be a heel. We know he could be the best heel in the business. Let him be a babyface right now because he can do it. Because in my fantasy booking, I would have Roman Reigns as a heel. I would have John Cena as a heel. So when Seth Rollins comes back, he is so good. I'm probably going to do a video soon on Seth Rollins. I'm doing the whole roster. I would have him come back as a baby, okay? Have him go all this baby turn all the way up until Cesaro wins the world title in my fantasy booking against Brock. And then you could have that, have Cesaro win, you know, maybe go up against Roman and some other guys. And then I would have him, Seth Rollins snap. Do that feud, have Seth Rollins win as a heel, then have Seth Rollins in a long heel run, then eventually dropping that Mania to a guy like AJ Styles or somebody like that. Since the storylines are so bad in WWE, you need to give the fans what they want wrestling-wise. You need to have the right people have the title. I would have Cesaro have the title because he can sell matches. He can sell main events on matches. Why would I have him drop the title to Seth Rollins? Because Seth Rollins can wrestle, and he's what you want in a heel World Heavyweight Champion. He can talk, and he can wrestle. He can sell you those matches. That's why I would have him do that, and then you just keep that little formula going by eventually dropping it to a guy, having him have a long title run, and dropping it to a guy like AJ Styles. That's how I would book the product right now. I mean, yeah, it would be great if we had the entertainment Vince aspect too, which Vince loves, but is sucking at right now. So that's what I would do on a wrestling aspect right now. So that is my Cesaro video. Hopefully you like this video. Again, sorry for my son in the background. Only way I can do these videos. But anyways, guys, please thumb up this video. Yes, thank you, Vicious Vinny. Subscribe to this channel, please. Let's grow it together. Put your comments down below. I will be happy to answer any questions you have. And yeah, I will see you for the next Will you please be quiet while I'm doing the video, trying to entertain what the WWE's not doing? They are not entertaining the people, so the T-Man must entertain.
Brock Lesnar's wrestling Triple H in the face.
Brock Lesnar's wrestling Triple H in the face?
Yeah.
Anyways, Brock Lesnar's punching Triple H in the face according to my son. But anyways, I'm sorry guys. Please subscribe, thumb up this video. I'll come back with you later. With another superstar video down below. Alright, see you for the next video. Take care, guys.